You feel it, don't you? That subtle, creeping sensation that your body isn't quite keeping up anymore. Maybe it's a stiffness when you try to move, a quickness to tire, or that frustrating moment when your erection just isn't what it used to be. It's a quiet disappointment, a private pain that whispers, "Am I losing my edge? Am I still truly strong?" This isn't just about physical decline. It touches your very identity, affecting your sense of vitality and even your intimacy. I've heard this story from countless men who sit in my office, their voices low, their eyes searching for understanding. Just last month, I spoke with David, a man in his late 60s, a retired carpenter who once prided himself on his physical prowess. He looked healthy, but his shoulders were slumped with a weight I recognized instantly. He started by talking about his golf game, how his swing just didn't have the strength it once did. Then, his voice grew softer, almost inaudible. He confessed that his wife had started suggesting separate beds, not because of anger, but because, as he whispered, "I just can't perform anymore. My sexual performance is gone. I feel useless." His fear of no longer being a man was heartbreakingly clear, reflecting a deep loss of intimacy and personal identity. If you're ready to break free from this silent struggle and unleash your hidden strength, this video is for you. Hello, I'm Dr. Jannah Thompson, and for over 30 years, I've had the profound privilege of guiding men like you through life's toughest transitions, helping them reclaim their strength, their vitality, and their intimacy. If you felt that quiet decline, that frustrating weakness, please know, you are not alone. And yes, this hidden strength can absolutely be unleashed. Stay with me. Consider subscribing, not just for practical solutions, but for renewed hope, deep understanding, and a path to recovery. We'll take this journey together, in a space that truly understands. Now, let's uncover what's truly happening inside your body, behind that creeping sense of lost strength and fading vitality. It's not your fault, but your body is trying to send you a crucial message. Think of your body as a magnificent, finely tuned machine, with intricate systems designed for peak performance. But as we age, subtle internal shifts can begin to occur, often unnoticed until their effects become undeniable. For many men, this hidden cause often ties back to a quiet slowing down of your internal engines. A gentle decline in efficient blood flow and hormone signaling. Your blood vessels, those critical pipelines that carry oxygen and nutrients, can become less flexible, almost like a garden hose left out in the sun for too long. They simply don't dilate or open up as easily, making it harder for that vital surge of blood flow to reach every part of your body, including your penis, for a firm erection. This means your body starts to forget how to respond fully, how to activate that powerful surge that defines sexual performance. Then there's the subtle shift in your hormone balance, particularly testosterone, daily stresses, silent inflammation that builds up over years, and even the everyday foods we consume can silently chip away at these essential messengers, causing a quiet hormone crash. The spark fades, slowly but silently. Your body's ability to generate raw strength, maintain muscle, and fuel your libido relies heavily on these hormones working in harmony. When they don't, the physical breakdown, the feeling of weakness, the struggle for an erection begins to weave itself into your emotional fabric, creating that profound sense of loss and frustration, even impacting your identity. It's a signal, a clear indicator that something needs a gentle reawakening. This isn't permanent, and your body can remember its inherent strength and vitality. We just need to provide the right signals. Now, let's dive into the first powerful solution, a simple, ancient ritual that I've seen awaken profound inner strength and transform sexual performance in men who thought their best years were long gone. I call it the circulation catalyst chew, and it's less about complex diets and more about a single, potent ingredient you can introduce into your daily life. This isn't just about a quick fix. It's about systematically enhancing your body's natural capacity for blood flow and overall vitality. When a man feels his erections aren't as strong as they used to be, it's often because those vital pathways, those tiny blood vessels in the penis, aren't getting the consistent signal they need to open up fully. This isn't about immediate results from a pill. It's about conditioning your body, retraining it to efficiently deliver that crucial blood flow. This daily habit acts as a gentle internal alarm clock for your entire circulatory system, specifically benefiting the delicate network of vessels that support a rock-solid erection. It helps clear out any sluggishness and promotes optimal blood movement, ensuring your penis is ready to respond when you are. I've seen firsthand how men who adopt this simple habit notice a profound shift not just in their erections, but in their overall vitality and confidence. It's a foundational step that tells your body, and your penis, that it's time to remember what it's truly capable of. This change isn't just physical. It transforms how a man carries himself, how he interacts with his partner, and how he views his own enduring masculinity. Now, let's turn our attention to a completely different, often overlooked area: silent mistake almost every man makes. Unknowingly sabotaging his testosterone levels and blocking the very signals crucial for sexual performance and overall strength. It's not a bad habit in itself. It's just one that no one warned you about. And it's slowly, silently, shutting down your body's ability to produce that vital male hormone. Here's the harsh truth about this common, innocent-seeming habit: prolonged exposure to artificial light, especially the blue light emitted from phones, tablets, and even bright overhead lights, in the hours leading up to bedtime, is a silent assassin of your natural testosterone production and your body's ability to rest and recover. Your body is programmed to respond to natural light cycles. When it gets dark, your brain releases melatonin, the hormone that signals time to sleep and repair. But blue light tells your brain, it's still daytime. Stay awake. This suppression of melatonin throws your entire circadian rhythm, your internal clock, into disarray. And guess what happens during deep, uninterrupted sleep? That's when the bulk of your daily testosterone is produced. When your sleep is disrupted by this late-night light exposure, your testosterone production takes a hit, leading to decreased strength, lower libido, and a significant impact on erection quality. Your body, quite literally, starts shutting down its vital regenerative processes. To reverse this, the solution is remarkably simple, yet requires discipline. Implement a strict light curfew at least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to sleep. Dim the lights in your home. Use amber-tinted night lights. And, crucially, put away all screens: phones, tablets, computers, and TVs. Replace them with reading a physical book, listening to calm music, or gentle conversation. This allows your body to naturally produce melatonin, ushering in truly restorative sleep. As your sleep quality improves, your body's natural testosterone factory kicks back into high gear. This isn't just about restoring hormones. It's about rebuilding your intrinsic strength, re-energizing your drive, and restoring the quiet confidence that comes from a body that is truly optimized. Now, let's unlock a third, often forgotten, key to unleashing your hidden strength and profoundly impacting your sexual performance. It's about reconnecting your mind to your body, specifically through a subtle activation that rewires your brain's response pathways and rekindles emotional connection. This is where we truly build belief, reminding your body that it still remembers its full vitality. We just have to help it, gently but persistently. This unique solution involves a gentle, rhythmic breathing practice combined with a conscious, mental reframing technique, targeting your parasympathetic nervous system and re-establishing the mind-body connection. Crucial for arousal and deep intimacy. First, the breathing. Find a quiet moment, even just 5 minutes, sitting comfortably. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6, and hold for a count of 2. Repeat this rhythm. This conscious, deep breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode, which is essential for blood flow to the penis and for true relaxation, needed for sexual performance. It calms the fight or flight response that often silently blocks erections. Next, the mental reframing. While doing this breathing, gently bring to mind a past moment of deep intimacy or profound strength you once experienced. Don't force it. Just allow the memory to surface. The goal isn't to recreate it, but to remind your brain of the feeling of being fully alive and capable. This subtle mental practice, combined with the calming breath, starts to rewire those neural pathways, reconnecting your mind's desire with your body's ability to respond. It helps your brain relearn how to send clear, strong signals to your penis and awaken dormant nerves. This isn't about magical thinking. It's about helping your body's innate wisdom reignite its own powerful strength and sexual performance. Now, for a bonus secret, something truly surprising that most men, even those consulting specialists, rarely hear about, yet it holds remarkable power for unleashing hidden strength and boosting sexual performance. This feels incredibly intimate to share, like I'm entrusting you with a powerful key, a truly rare insight from my decades in the field. This isn't something you'll find in every health magazine or hear on every podcast. This is a game changer. A simple yet profound trick that addresses the core mechanics of blood flow and vitality. I recall a patient, a man in his late 70s, who was skeptical when I first mentioned this. He diligently followed various regimens for his declining erections and overall fatigue, with limited success. When I laid out this simple, specific instruction, he just blinked. "Dr. Thompson," he chuckled, "you want me to do that right before eating? Really?" He thought it was too easy to be effective. But then, he called me 2 weeks later, his voice brimming with a newfound energy. "It worked, doctor," he exclaimed. "I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it myself." He felt a surge of sexual vitality he hadn't experienced in years, along with a significant boost in his daily strength. This secret is a premeal arterial flush using a specific, often overlooked food combination. Just 15 minutes before your largest meal of the day, consume a small handful, about 10 to 12 of raw, unsalted pistachios, along with a single square of 70% or higher dark chocolate. That's it. It sounds almost too simple, like just a snack, but its internal impact is profound, setting the stage for optimal blood flow and overall penis health. Here's why it works shockingly well. Pistachios are packed with L-arginine, an amino acid your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a potent vasodilator. In simple terms, it tells your blood vessels, especially those critical, delicate ones, in your penis to relax and open up, significantly improving blood flow where it matters most for a strong erection. The dark chocolate amplifies this effect. It contains flavonols, powerful antioxidants that not only enhance nitric oxide production but also improve the elasticity and flexibility of your blood vessels over time. Consuming them together, just before a meal, creates a synergistic flush. This strategic timing prepares your entire circulatory system, ensuring that when you eat your meal, your body is primed for optimal nutrient absorption and, more importantly, for efficient blood movement to all the areas that contribute to your overall strength, sexual performance, and a consistently firm erection. It's a subtle yet powerful signal to your system to wake up and allow the blood flow to surge, creating a powerful silent reset for your sexual vitality and overall well-being. Now, you might be thinking, "Dr. Thompson, this sounds promising, but I'm an older man, my life is busy, and I'm honestly a bit tired. How can I possibly fit all of this into my daily routine without feeling overwhelmed?" And you know what? That's a completely valid concern. My aim isn't to add stress to your life, it's to simplify and empower. You absolutely don't have to do everything at once. In fact, I don't want you to. My method is about gentle, consistent progress, not instant perfection. Let's break this down into an easy, manageable rhythm, a series of small, powerful shifts. Remember, even 5% progress is enough to wake up a sleeping system and send powerful signals of recovery. The circulation catalyst chew. First thing in the morning, right after waking up, take that small piece of fresh ginger and chew it for 60 seconds. This wakes up your system and kickstarts blood flow, crucial for strong erections. It's done before you even brush your teeth. Pelvic flutters and mental reframing, while you're having your morning coffee or reading the newspaper. Integrate 10 to 15 gentle pelvic flutters. As you do them, take a moment to visualize a feeling of strength or past intimacy. This is subtle and private, and directly supports your penis health by improving local circulation and nerve function. Midday. Boost before your largest meal. Arterial flush bonus secret. Just 15 minutes before your biggest meal. Grab those raw pistachios and the piece of dark chocolate. It's a quick, delicious ritual that primes your blood vessels for optimal blood flow, enhancing your capacity for sexual vitality. You can keep them handy in your pocket or desk. Evening. Wind down crucial for hormone reset, the light curfew. This is non-negotiable. At least 2 to 3 hours before you plan to go to sleep, completely dim the lights and put away all screens. No phones, no tablets, no TV. Read a book, listen to an audiobook, or talk to your partner. This simple act allows your body to naturally prepare for deep, restorative sleep, which is critical for testosterone production and overall sexual vitality. You don't have to do everything on day one. In fact, I don't want you to. Start with just one of these habits, perhaps the ginger chew, or the light curfew. Commit to it for 3 days. Once it feels natural, almost effortless, then consider adding another. Let your body gently relearn safety and responsiveness. Trust that even these small, consistent efforts are sending profound signals to your blood vessels, your nerves, and your hormones. They're telling your body, it's time to re-engage. It's time to flow. It's time to rediscover your true strength. And the rest, I promise you, will follow. You came here today, perhaps feeling that familiar whisper of worry, sense that your inherent strength might be slipping, that your sexual performance is a thing of the past. You might have felt, in those quiet moments, that a vital part of your identity was diminishing, leaving you feeling less than whole. Let me tell you, from my 3 decades working with men just like you, that could not be further from the truth. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s men who walked into my office with slumped shoulders and a quiet despair, convinced their days of vitality and intimacy were overcome back to life. They've reclaimed not just their physical strength, their erections, and their sexual performance, but their laughter, their confidence, their deep intimacy with their partners. They've reignited a powerful flame that they thought was extinguished forever, and if they can reclaim it, so can you. You are still capable. You are still alive. You are still a man, brimming with hidden strength and profound potential, just waiting to be unleashed. Don't let past disappointments or societal whispers define your future. Take just one small action today from what we've discussed. Just one. Allow your body and your spirit to begin its powerful journey home, back to the vibrant, strong man you truly are. I believe in your immense capacity to heal and thrive. Now, it's time for you to believe it too.